A fellow druid. She will want to meet you. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come. Jahira!
Through the grapevine? You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! Hold on, Jahira. I think I know this one.
His eyes meet yours. There's no recognition there, just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. She's infected. Alright. But she's not with the cultists. Helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true? How is that possible? What in the hell is that thing? Congratulations! You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
For a good cause.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through. Take care now.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Sight narrows at night time.
See any movement out there?
2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new shield.
made it through the shadows.
Amicus animus.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Are you satisfied? A kindred spirit, but I only wish to be an ox. Do you understand? My little secret. I'm not a busybody. You ought to use me as an example, or you might get yourself in trouble. Good little hero.
Jahira wants to know about supplies when we make it home. Burning through our oil, but she'll just about do.
Just about.
Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long.
Making me anything. Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Don't wander far.
Hiss! I say hiss!
I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. Fine. It was quite straightforward. I slinked. Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar. I call myself His Majesty. I'd rather die.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it?
Fanny?
We need you, sir. We found him out in the shadows.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor.
Looks official.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once.
see what we see. My old friend, very good to see you again. Clever ruse showing off your little artifact. Jaheira was all too eager to believe you. You're lying.
The soldier tries to force his way into your mind, searching for answers.
That's the weapon the Absolute has been searching for. You're not one of us. You're an abomination.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Better not be cursed.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I thirst for combat.
Can't give up. On my way.
Hey, now.
Come along, Isabel. Shall we cut and
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Finally, a little entertainment.
Understood.
It might be useful. Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Isabel, this is...
The true soul, who saved my life. I'll look after them, Chihira. You should check on the others.
If you are who I think you are, you have a long road ahead of you. Good luck. And thank you.
I'm Isabel. And you're meant to save us all, I believe? Small inn. And it's not every day someone like you comes waltzing out of the dark. I have something for you. Something that'll help you make it to the towers. Consider it a backup, in case you lose that lantern. It suits you. And better than that, it'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. There is, actually. I don't like to go on in front of the others, but it's about Ketheric Thorm. He used to preside over this village. A good man, a respected man, who turned to darkness quite suddenly. I've been told. He began worshipping Shah and raised an army of dark justiciars right underneath the locals' noses. A coalition of harpers and druids put him down, killed him, and buried him in the Thorm family mausoleum. But now, he's returned. And he's invincible. Neither arrow nor sword can harm him. The darkness he's subscribed to is unlike any I've heard of. I fear there's something deeper behind it all. Something neither you, nor I, nor even Selûne can fix. I found this on the wall when I arrived. It must be 100 years old. Ketheric, before he turned. This man, a Selûnite, not unlike myself, had family, friends. And he abandoned them all to become a monster. I know Jaheira narrowly escaped his grasp. Have you encountered him yet? Long dead, whoever she was. Everything Ketheric has touched for 100 years has died. Quickly, by violence, or slowly, by decay. I don't fear much, not even death. But I do fear him. We need a champion to find the source of his invincibility and put it to an end. And it seems, my not quite true soul, that champion is you. For as long as I'm able. Even Selûne's light can't hold back the dark forever. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
I want to have a word. Traitor. And still I can only feel relief. If we had lost Isabel. You know me already. But you'll have the honor of making up for my blunder here. Discover Ketheric's secret. Find out what it is that makes him invincible so we can strip him of his advantage. Then speak. Ugh, some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard. You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. And for all our victories, we remain on the back foot. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place. The songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved. You've got a thorn to undo.
You wish to consult me?
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
No time to dally.
I do.
I must
That's
keep
why
going.
we're still standing around.
Quick step.
Out of my way.
Still breathing, despite everything.